Hello. Top of the morning to you. Yes, I accidentally pushed on a different program. Hey. Thanks for joining me. Also, Girl Hacker Games, Briar Rose, Day Miner, Electrical Skateboard. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. The kingdom is here. It was delivered. It's a game that delivers on medieval realism. That's for sure. Okay, now I believe it's just before dawn. We have a time wheel over here? Yes. It's just before dawn. And we now have a horse. And we were pursuing a suspect. Oh, mouse has gotten on the... Oh. Okay. There we go. Alright. Back up the horse. Beep, beep, beep. I quickly check the map. I believe it's that A over to the right. Gotta zoom out? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so the A behind me. Alright. We're on the case. So basically there was a ginger who was only labeled as ginger. And yeah, they were acting suspicious. Turns out that the thing used to kill the horses belonged to them. Wait, I think I should actually take this one. Come on, horsey. Get a hoof up. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta hurry, actually, because... Filth of cities. Yeah. It's true. Even when it's raining, you just sort of see a pre-rain... Like, all the streets are dirt. They got that. Yeah, and there's not a lot of excrement. There's like, yeah, just kind of a dirt thing. Reminds me of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Who was that? Oh, looks like a king. What do you reckon? He hasn't got shit all over him. And it was true. He was the king. I think that's the camp down there. Dare I traverse this hill on the horse? I dare. Yeah! Yeah. Just like Gandalf and the Rohan. Right down the hill. That's a sure-footed horse. Alright, so this is the camp right here. Alright, you bastards. I already robbed them. Yeah, I know, right? It's realistic, but it's not like people dying of disease all the time kind of realistic. Yeah, gotta spin around again. My mouse keeps on getting stuck on my cat box. Boy. Ah, gotta wait for them to wake up. There's no gently wake them up option. There's just like wait or punch them. Most people actually get out of bed if you wander into their house. Come on.
Oh, leave me be. I want to sleep. Huh? No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
No rest for the wicked.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
No rest for the suspected.
Huh? Shit. Sod off. Oh, leave me be.
Alright. Well, we just gotta wait. Put this torch away. And re-equip the shield, even though it be damaged. What was that? Hey, thanks, Admiral Red Hair. Appreciate it. Alright. I better wait. Wait an hour? Yeah. Maybe just till 6:30 and I'll stop. Brave Sir Henry waited outside the cottage and did nothing. Whoa, they're gone. Hey there. Beans!
Good health to you.
I need help in my search.
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down now,
Man.
for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Hmm.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Actually, it was a map marker, but yeah, it was along the river. Alright.
Alright, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Since I felt successful in my speech attempt, clearly don't know anything. I will trust my intuition. That'd be a pretty clever game to lie to you about your intuition. Like if your intuition was bad and you thought you succeeded all the time and people were lying to you. Ah, that'd be rough. Possible though. Let's see here. There it is. Along the river. To the north. I can fast travel to Neuhof. Just proceed from there. And then we just have to watch the piece drag along the map. Read a book about write a book about medieval times. I actually have an idea for a book. It's not medieval times. It's kind of like a secret wizarding society book, but it's way more. It's like a dark kind of version. Like all the things wrong with humanity are a curse that the evil wizards are inflicting upon us, and they've been in charge for a very long time. And an evil wizard has fled here from a fantasy medieval world where he was trying to take over. And some other evil wizards were killed in that process. So he's hiding out here where the evil wizards won long ago and they're still in charge. So there would be some fantasy stuff in that, like some medieval stuff. Is that a ginger? All gingers must be... what's that word? Profiled. I'm profiling gingers. No. You're not the ginger I'm after. Hurry. We must not tarry. I've discovered a beehive. Alright. Well, good thing there's a map marker. Wouldn't want to lose track of that. I've been stung before misplacing beehives. Womp womp womp. Okay. So down here, there you are, charcoal burners. Thank goodness for my impeccable sense of direction. I could be wandering around for days. Boy! Nope. Last camp had a spokesperson. There we go. I've got a good feeling that this is the right guy to talk to. Some sort of subtext.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
So where does he usually go if not here?
You think we're the only charcoal burners in these woods?
Probably not. But this is a big forest and I don't have time to look under every stone in it.
And you don't need to look under every stone. All you have to do is follow the river, and you might just run into another camp.
A change in government's actually central to that book down in the links below. There's actually there's sort of two storylines. There's the storyline of the main character, and then there's one where a guy gets into office with the help of mysterious powers. And it's that's also like a little bit based on modern politics, a little, or like a perception of them. Anyway, it's like a weird magic dream-based version of it. But the government changes, and boy, is it unfortunate for many people. I don't know any of his... He's probably... Is a charcoal burner going to be strong? Stronger than me and blacksmith? Alright, this worked last time. Let's try it again.
Speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody watching on Admiral Redhair's channel. You're welcome here anytime. Anytime. Absolutely. Okay, so now it's these charcoal burners. We're on the trail, and there's a path that goes all the way there. Excellent. Come, Pebbles. Pebbles is my mighty steed. Whoa, watch out! Oh, I just ran that guy down. Good thing I was already moving fast on a horse. Here's the path. There we go. Sorry, sir. I mistook you for a path and rode on you. And by feudal law, the horse does have the right of way, it being technically superior to peasants, which includes me right now, but I'm looking for a promotion. I'm sort of like a town guard-ish. Whoa. I'm exceeding the speed limit. Dangerous horse driving going on right here. Ooh, pretty stream. Okay, no, can't get distracted. Gotta focus. We must find the ginger knave. Ah, branches. That's over this side of the river. Good boy. Good jump. Got a codex entry for camp. I know what a camp is. Ah, you look spokesperson-y. I've got a knack for recognizing spokespeople by this point.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Word to that. That's not an option, okay.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
Hmm.
And where will I find him then?
When you travel upstream, you're sure to run into more charcoal burners. But charcoal burners can be found everywhere there's trees and water, so...
This is my only other option.
Look, a terrible crime's been committed at Neuhof, and Sir Radzig wants the culprits found. And here you are making it harder for me.
You don't look like someone from the garrison to me. Go and try that on someone else.
But I really am.
Of course you are, and I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Look at my
Clear off and
tunic.
Stop wasting my time.
Well then, I'll go and ask elsewhere.
Good luck.
Hey, Kai James 33. Welcome back to medieval Europe. Thanks for joining me. You've got a name. I should talk to you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know where I can find Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof?
Why don't you try Neuhof?
He was there, but now everyone says he's hiding with some charcoal burner friends of his.
Ah, well, I can't help you there. I've heard nothing about it. Or him.
Damn it, Raiden. Radan. Bran. You guys are just gonna stonewall me. Charcoalers are gonna stonewall me. Alright. Hi-ho, Pebbles. What are we looking at now? Wow, we're almost all the way back to Tallenberg. Oh, there's no more map markers. That sounds suspiciously like we should be asking more questions at this camp. Yeah, stealing 50 bucks at the garrison. Find the ring hidden in the executioner's house. Yeah, okay. Alright, you know what?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Justice.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
Kill the bandits, eh? There's two of them. I don't have a sword I can wield. Just arrows.
I dealt with that pair. I happened to run into them and, well, it didn't end well for them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Perhaps I will mark it on my map. There we go. I most definitely did mark it on my map. I'm hearing rumors that Omega Wolf is here, but I don't see you in my pop-up box thing. If you're here, thanks for joining me. Oh yeah, sorry, I just I just run people down on the horse all the time. I'm just not a very good horse rider. I'll gain some levels in it. See, look, I'm climbing already. Come on. There we go. Now I could go down the road and take the path, or I could just go straight there through the woods. Horse speed! Over the hills and through the woods. To the sneaky Ginger we go. Oh, almost missed it. There it is. Yeah. Hey, Epoch! Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the stream. Admiral Redhair is hosting. Unless you just mean the people in the chat.
It's not my fault. There was nothing I could have done to help. I was frozen solid. I couldn't even open my mouth. I couldn't even get a peep out. They would have killed me if I'd said anything. I couldn't stop what happened. I'm not to blame.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
So, why did you flee the crime scene while we were trying to interrogate people?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Never a good idea.
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I
Hey,
never killed anyone. God
BBaker248.
is my witness.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for the support. Appreciate it. You rock. So, we're interrogating the Ginger, who was suspiciously at the crime scene and then not at the crime scene. And one of his hoof picks was used to, I thought it was murder a horse, but I guess it was used to murder a bandit.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
Don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
Ujits? Sorry, that's pretty immature.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
A limping man at the edge of the village who hangs out at the tavern. I might as well ask this one, even though we already said he didn't do it.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
Same guy.
Yes, and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And this is telling me everything that happened, option 2? Sure.
And now tell me exactly what happened.
We might need this for our
And
report.
don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Tell me.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they
Who
came
kills horses,
right
really?
towards me.
We
I had
do.
that thing in my hand,
Do we?
the hoof pick.
And they
So you
fight.
stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running
Oh.
fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my
Oh,
life.
okay.
He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Giants!
Do you know what they argued about?
That's anybody over
I
6'4".
didn't hear everything, but I
Giants.
reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
Medieval fantasy game. Dwarves are those who are very, very short, and giants are those who are very, very tall. Because we're superstitious.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. You probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
Thanks,
There
Epoch.
was nothing you could do. That's all.
All right.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm.
Thanks so much for the 100 cheer, man.
Who want to kill me are still around. Will
You rock.
help me?
Yeah, you know, we kind of should find the bandits first. Maybe he should wait
I
here.
suppose I could. Do you know where I can find them?
What if they find him
Don't.
here?
But they must be lurking about somewhere.
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them, then...
I understand.
Hmm. Yeah. Your boss ain't gonna be thrilled. Ugh. Ah. Frustrating. Alright, fine. Let's go. Are there any of you belladonnas? I need you for a recipe. The only recipe I know has belladonnas in it. No? Nobody? Alright, fine. Come, Pebbles. Hi-ho! Now, I feel like maybe I should tell Captain Bernard. Because I'm not the mightiest warrior. But I have had a problem before where I took too long to do something and bad things started happening. It's not like Skyrim where people will wait around for you for days and days and nothing bad happens until you finally go there and activate the thing. They actually will go and, oh no. I ran into them.
Watch what you're doing. There's people walking here.
What happened? Went dark.
Greetings, my good man.
Oh, okay.
May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Why aren't I on a horse?
We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm.
It's
Have
them.
you seen him anywhere?
I don't know anyone called that. I'm not even from this part of the country.
What a shame. We're worried about him, but we can't seem to find him.
Truly, I haven't seen him. If I were you, I'd ask the charcoal burners.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for your advice.
What's what you're doing? There's people.
Just ran over him. Alright, so we just ran into them. Got to go make a report to the Newhoff. Carcass on the road. Whoa. That didn't take long. Carcass. There's a bunny. I want to shoot it. Got me bow and me arrows. What arrow do I have equipped? My one poor quality arrow. Well, let's use up this poor quality arrow because it's taking up weight in the inventory. Wait, where'd the bunny go? Oh. Oh, I thought you said there was a carcass. Oh, it's because I'm going in the same direction as them? Yeah, it is. Alright. Fine, we have to get past these guys first. Oh, no, there's the carcass. That's a carcass. That's a... Oh, Hi.
What did you do? You killed her.
What are you trying to pin on me, you bastard? It was you.
I didn't kill anyone. When I got here, the body was already lying there.
What are you doing here? Nearby a corpse? Nearby a murder?
I'm looking for humans.
I'm looking for humans and killing them.
You? Very likely.
I've killed a couple
Oh,
of humans.
shit. You're all covered in her blood.
I should totally be able to outswords her.
I like a good fight. Sometimes that means getting a bit of blood on me. What of it?
You look more likely to shit yourself and run. You're the killer. It couldn't be anyone else.
No, I shit
And I'm
myself
off to
in
report
fight.
you vermin.
Bye. I always feel like Bender when this happens. Not hungry. Ooh, you're worth a pretty penny though. Choose a nun wimple. Yes. And thanks again to B. Baker for the bits. And Epuck, you guys are great. Lots of love to my supporters. Is it awkward to tell you that while I'm looting a corpse? Or is that just the right time? Pebbles won't tell anyone. Because Pebbles can't talk. Alright, we need to overtake those two blokes. Maybe that lady too, I'm not sure. Oh! That was a close one. Alright, I'll give the horse a bit of a break. Oh, I'm a little bit hurt. Right, I'm still hurt from fighting the other day. I got a level in horsemanship. Woo! I wonder if that gives me better stats with the horse, like stamina? Hmm. Will my horse go faster? I wonder what that means. That's okay. I mean, we're still going to ride the horse all the time. It's way better for getting around than on foot. Like we were for, you know, up until we got a horse. Except for that ride out of the village while the humans were burning it to the ground after murdering my parents in front of me. Huh. We had a horse then. We didn't get to keep it. It wasn't ours. This one was given to us. We didn't have to steal it while the town was being destroyed. There he is. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was working pebbles too hard. Oh. What are you doing here? Well, I'll go report first. Then I want to go see what my old lord has to say. Oh.
Good day to you.
Hey, Nardo, what's the good word? One thing at a time.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Yeah, well, there's this other thing.
I need help.
Is that so? What's the matter? Did you lose your way?
No, I found those bandits.
Well,
They
yeah,
want to kill
but then
Ginger.
after that...
Fuck! We need him alive. How many of them are there?
Just two, but they're tough-looking brutes.
We'll see about that. After them. Lead the way.
All right, now to try and find those guys. Whoa, we just went right there, didn't we? Oh, dang. He just cut him right down in a second. You are so much tougher than me. It's embarrassing. Like, really, really embarrassing.
Fuck! Are they still alive? The filthy bastards! They should have hanged for this. Shit.
I don't know, death by sword ain't a picnic. What are we gonna take from these guys? Oh, they have to take their money. You don't mind, do you, Captain? Captain, you mind? Hunter's gloves, those are worth money. Marigold concoction, yes please. Hatched hose? I think I have better hose than that. Silver ring. And some apples in case you get hungry. And leather jerkin for when you're jerking leather. Nope. What about you? I'll take your Groshen. There's some shiny looking hunter's gloves. Ooh, the arrows. A small armorer's kit. Yes, please. Skull cap. I think mine's better. Captain already wandered off in disgust? Probably. Alright. Let's make a quick comparison here. Yep, that mine's better. My padded armor needs some servicing, so... Oh! Maybe I could, My olive hose are in good shape. Maybe I could use my armorer's kit on my... Light padded armor. Padded coif. Apparently not. I can practice on the VAM braces. Maybe I should use the practice. Hello, Briar Rose. Good to see you. I'm about to try repairing some armor. Did it work? Hope that worked. It did. Now my VAM braces are extra shiny. Oh, maybe because it was a small armorer's kit, and you get you probably need a large one for the torso piece. That's probably what it is. That makes sense. Yeah, and I don't have a sword I can use. Burger's sword is what's equipped right now, but I need 5 agility. I've got. But if we go to my character here, I do have the ability to get new perks, but anything that I really want. Do I not get any of these? Do that. I can get these. A burger. Towns, villages, plus 1 buck. Ooh, nice. Oh, so if I'm savage, I have a better chance in the countryside. I can apply healing skills in dialogue. But in the wilds, I have bonus. Well, I've mostly been fighting in the wilds so far. Got first aid 1. Maybe I should get more first aid if I don't die. Yeah, let's learn first aid too. We'll need that especially if we're bad at combat. Perfect block I have. Cost me no stamina. Good. Warfare. Got both of these. Still an axe, I don't have anything. Bow? Nothing for bow yet. Oh, it's like Mortal Kombat. You have to do like a combo. Holy crow. Short sword and hunting sword. Well, I don't actually have a weapon I can use yet, so I'm going to wait on that one too. Skills? I can get skill in drinking? No, I'm not high enough level yet. Horseman. Get antlers. I can get tusks. Ah. Only I should buy some more horse picks actually. I have money for that now. I think that one means that that's the only one that I can actually, yeah. This is really good. This will save me money all the time. There we go. Down. Yeah, I got no sword I can use right now. Those guys didn't have weapons. Wait a minute, their murderers didn't have weapons? Ah. You... mercenary's bedfellow? Ah, okay, there we go. That's all it was. They dropped it in the grass and I was having trouble seeing it. Are you anything? No, you're not. That's probably both their weapons. I'm going to go see if I can equip one of those right now instead of this unwieldy thing that I have. Minimum agility 4. Close. What about the you? Minimum strength 7. Ooh. So I'm closer to being able to use this one. And I'm just going to move you to the horse. Because we can do that now. Because we have a horse. I gotta sell everything on that horse when I get back. Did I not bring my horse? I did not bring my horse. So where did we go, Captain? I kind of blacked out there for a second. Okay, there's Bernard. And up here is Ginger. Okay, so it's going to be faster if I proceed on foot to tell Ginger that the bandits are dead. And there's that nest. Thank goodness I marked that. I'm going to check that out on the way, because it's on the map. Must be important. So, bee and the nest. Wacha. Hi-ho, regular legs, away! Oh, it's another rabbit. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oop. Alright. Yeah, got it. Alright, we can stop walking and crouching now. Yeah. All good stuff, but it's heavy. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, you can whistle for your horse! Oh, nice. Right, X. Yes, steal. Steal from the felled rabbit. Doesn't belong to me. The rabbits. Still not hungry. Dang. So I guess it counts as food, even though it's stolen. Probably on somebody else's land or something. Stash all that raw meat on the horse. Egg. Some of me apples. Apples on the horse. And now to sit myself on the horse. Perfect. Wait, can I eat that stew? Ahaha. Tastiest stew of all, the stew of your fallen opponents. Alright. Gonna try and do this. I gotta up my skill at lockpick. Oh no! Oh, okay, it didn't break. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, stop. Okay. Oh, yes. New level in lockpicking. What do we got? Bandages? I guess I need these I can put on the horse, eh? Well, probably should take that one. Oh, that one. Alright. Rebels. Hold still, I've got a whole bunch of junk to put on your back. Like this? Nope. That's very valuable, but yeah, you hang on to that. Oh, right, a bludgeon. I think I might actually be able to use you. I can. You're not very good, but there's a huge difference in if you don't have the appropriate stats for something. You should always use stuff that is within your means. Poor quality arrow with next shot. Yeah. Stash everything. Everything we're not using. I'll keep the ring, because that's worth a lot and doesn't weigh anything. Definitely my stolen goods. I mean, liberated goods from the holy woman that didn't need them anymore, that will go towards a great cause. Was it A or B? I think it was B. It was B. Okay, good, good. We're on the right track. Hi-ho, Pebbles! There's a bunny, but I won't kill you. I'm in a hurry. Whoa, jump! This is where I was hunting with Lord Jerk. Does that mean that the meat's still in that chest over there? Put that all on my horse now. It is! Nice. Ooh, I'm not taking that. You're still good though. Deal? But I hunted all this. Not you. 218 expired hare meat. Well, let's see. 2137.3. What do I have? Same thing. All right. Put that on the horse. That'll come in handy later. Not really worth a lot, but since we have the horse, expire soon. Not hungry. That's everything. All right. Well, there's some cobwebs. A musty old inventory bag. We're going the right way? Oh, we're actually facing the right way right now. Into the woods! Are you impassable? Nope! Good work, Pebbles. Stomp on that rabbit that we might feast. Alright. Whoa, it's a deer! Very slow moving deer. Okay. Okay. I need to equip different arrows. My last 2 hunting arrows. Let's use them for hunting. Oh, where'd you... Aww. Every time I look in my bag, they run off. I can't blame them. Oh, I got a bow out while I'm riding? No, that's not good. That's not safe there. Next time, dear, next time. When I'm not hot on the trail of killers and attempting to alert gingers out to their safety. Hey, Ginger!
I bear good tidings.
Already?
They're out of the way.
That's what she said.
I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just freaking go. I mean, you're banished now, you're banished then.
Just try,
Come on.
and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
All right, so...
What is it?
Oh, it's someone's personal possessions. Probably yours. Bye. Right. Dang it. Oh, just barely. I'm gonna break that lockpick. Definitely want the bandages. That bludgeon's really... is that in better condition than mine? Bludgeon? Nope. Those are both perfect bludgeons. Take all this hide. And we'll stack it on Pebbles. Hey, Pebbles. Hey, Pebbles. Good looking horse. Thought I'd whistle at it. Alright, let's put in the saddlebags, cause weird. Not the door keys. Groschen, because the Groschen are anti-gravity, thank goodness. Feathers and skin. Oh, okay, so the small armorer's kit got about half used, or was that damaged? Tell me what it is. Nope, not really. Alright, fine. Good boy, Pebbles. Well done. So, I think we go and... Activity giver? I don't want to see the activity giver. This is the town we were in before, and I kind of want to go back there, but like I was saying, if we don't... Yeah, Sir Rad's expecting an update. If we don't finish this quest now, things might happen without us. I think it was just like basically south, right? Yeah, if I go south, I'll hit the road. Might hit that nest if I keep going this way. Pretty excited about that nest when I found it. Marked it on my map and everything. Yeah, right down the hill. Rohan style. Whoa! One sure-footed horse. Alright, we made it on the road. And the nest was by like a fork in the road. Whoa. Nope. Behind me. I'm finding out what's in that nest. Seems pretty important. I got a quest to find birds I haven't even started yet because all this stuff happened with the bandits and the horse murder and such. Alright, alright. Right around here. Is it? Right around here, though. That's as far as I can zoom in anyway. I mean to the right. The right. Is that no? That's not. How did I freaking spot this thing on the way by the first time? I just stomped on it like 5 times and I have no idea. Found a grave. I have to walk on that. Alright. I can't find the nest pebbles. Presumably that'll be for something later, but you know what, right now? That is about as much time as I'm willing to spend on that. So let us fast travel. There should be a little horse figure for pebbles. Be a pebble. Hello there. You are suspiciously well armored for somebody to be off on their own. Faint heart at night, you say?
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldbrum of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldbrum. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
He's out for XP. Yeah, start with the damsel. Take it from me. I'm not very skilled in that though, so I'll tell him. No, man, that's not how you gain points. You gotta kill bandits. Yeah, that's how you do it. You get arrested killing regular folk.
That's a damn foolish idea. You ought to go home.
I'd love to. But what shall I tell Mama?
Tell her to forget about her Tristans and Amadises and leave you alone. Not only will you have peace, but no doubt your subjects will take you more seriously too.
That's easier said than done. I'm not sure I have the courage for that.
Well, you have the courage to accost wayfarers and challenge them to duels. Surely you can talk to your mother.
Well, I suppose so. Thank you for your encouraging words.
Glad to be of service, sir.
All right.
I only hope some Christian soul will give me a proper burial. I don't want the flesh picked from my bones by ravens. God, why did I have to be born a noble?
I'm jealous of your armor, sir, but I will leave you be. Let's take a moment to admire the beautiful countryside on our way back. Oh yeah. Oh, jump the fences. Oh yeah, that's a nice countryside. hope Pebbles can gain some levels in endurance. Unless Pebbles is maxed out. Pebbles seems to be able to ride at maximum speed for quite a while. Pebbles is an expert horse. I am merely a beginner to novice adventurer. And by adventurer, I mean, you know, bloke with an overly interesting life in the medieval ages. The red zig! Whoa, watch out, doggy! Sorry, boy. Glad you're okay.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's
Pebbles.
up to you what you consider important.
Pebbles, come here, the Lord wants to talk to you. Whatever.
Well, in the end,
In brief.
I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Ooh, and he gave me a tip. Wait.
Why choose Merhoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on.
They went out
Anyway,
for
how
groschen.
much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
Yeah.
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Oh. That's pretty deep, me lord. Do I have more?
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see.
What?
What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Alright, so now I know his name is Limpy Lubosh.
And I'll make sausages out of you, dear.
Who makes dog sausage? Oh, that guy, I guess. Alright. Oh! Yeah, let's confer. We'll have a conference.
I'll be with you.
Yeah, we don't actually need. First, we'll finish the mission. That'd be so funny if he was just making up the name. His name is Limpy Lubosh. Yeah, that's it. Wink. So. Ooh, shits. Ooh, shit. Is up there. What's the fastest way there? I dare say I should probably just ride from where we are. And head due north. As due north as north is due. Full speed, Pebbles. Careful not to step on any tiny sharp rocks of your namesake, sir. Ah, pff, ugh, branches. Ugh. Deers! No, no time. Can't get distracted. Can't get distracted. Oh, wait. That was a hut. That was a hut. Alright, get distracted. Getting really distracted.
What are you doing here?
I'm on the case.
Why do you ask? Can I not take a walk in the woods without being accosted?
I ask because I'm the gamekeeper here, and it's my job to protect these woods from poachers.
Well, I'm certainly not poaching.
Oh.
In that case, you won't mind if I have a look what you've got on you.
Are you going to look on the horse?
Certainly. Go ahead and look.
A walk in the woods, eh? No doubt. And what about this poached game? It's jail for you.
Jesus.
Look here. Can't we fix things some other way? Maybe I could pay a fine?
A fine? Forget it. Jail is the penalty for poaching. That's the law here.
He does look in the horse.
Supposing I were to pay the fine to you directly?
The law is quite open to interpretation. It would depend how much the fine was.
I got one more after he gets fed up, so I'm going to try and give him like a little bit.
What do you say to this?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
I'll take this.
Right. You've paid your fine. You can go.
Thanks.
Worst distraction ever. Alright. Horse speed through the woods. We have to make it to... Ooh, shits. Ah, good. More open woods. Maybe when we were here... Oh, we were able to hunt here because the Lord owns the land, right, and that's the gamekeeper. Okay. So we weren't stealing that time. But this time, we were. Makes sense to me. Oh. Sorry, Pebbles. Relax a little bit. Now run hard. Indeed, a mighty beast. It is a game by Warhorse, after all. Ooh. Yeah, I might have robbed them earlier. Might have. Interesting spot. Is it interesting because there's a dead fellow here? Uh-oh.
What are you doing, you murderer?
What on earth are you talking about?
I saw you looting the corpse.
Ah, but that clever old Henry, he thought up a lie and he thought it up
I was
quick.
looking for signs of life to see if I could help.
Ah, and could you?
Unfortunately, not anymore.
All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all.
I'm glad you saw sense. And what exactly were you doing here, anyway?
What are you getting at?
It'll be easier for you if you confess.
I don't have to listen to this. You're full of shit.
You're carrying the murder weapon.
You won't prove it's a murder weapon, but I prove I know how to use it.
I think I should go and report you. They'll listen to me.
Your word isn't worth a turd, and I'm sure they know it.
These are my only options. Henry's being pretty stubborn about this guy doing it, so...
I could drag you off to Rattay myself and let the bailiff decide.
All right, then. I did it. I didn't want to kill him. I just couldn't stop myself. There he is with money, strutting around, and I've barely got enough to keep myself fed. You don't have to tell anyone, you know. And you won't regret it.
We are in the middle of an important case. He did just murder somebody in cold blood, which we haven't done. I mean, done some thieving, mostly food.
Forget it. I won't be bribed.
Running. I got my wooden stick out. Come on. Ah, where'd he go? You got the strength to strike him. Come back here. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Okay. I made it to... Ooh, shits. Are you lumpy, Lugosh? You're not limping. You're not limping. Not lumpy, you're limpy. Oh. Where are you running to? You got scared of me bludgeon. You friggin... Yeah. Yeah. Now it's on. I said it's on. So tired. F for tackle. Oh my goodness. You're right. I thought that was gonna give me the different option. I wasn't even reading it. Nice. Thanks for noticing. If anybody's watching and wants to give advice, feel free. Aha. Beat him down. Oh, he died. Pebbles! Pebble, there you are. Good boy. Try to fault me for looting a corpse, eh? Ah, poetic justice. Wow, you had a way better sword than me. And red hose. Do I want red hose? I don't want red hose. What am I wearing? I'm wearing like... Well, I think I've got leggings on over the hose. Yeah, I do. My olive hose are slightly better, but they're dirty. I can get them clean though. Alright, let's move some stuff to the horse. I got better boots than this, don't I? No, I don't. Oh. Oh, but these are so expensive, I want to sell them. Buy some real armor. I got blood on me, bludgeon. Got bludgeon blood. Bludgeon blood, okay. So, what about the mace? Can I use you? Ooh, I can use you. There we go. Pebbles, this becomes part of your burden. Alright, Pebbles. Got some investigating to do around town before the sun goes down and everyone decides not to be disturbed until morning. Yeah! Hello, ladies.
Hey, is someone there?
That is handy. No? Nobody's here.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Aye, he lives here all right. The devil take him. In a cottage at the end of the village by the road to Neuhof.
Ah, yeah. Thank you very much, milady, even though that's not an option for me to say. Come on, Pebbles. We got a visit to pay. You're a criminal. No one. You saw nothing. Agents of the Lord were not here. Alright, try not to run anybody down. Come on. Okay. Trying to leave a better impression. I mean, I'll probably ruin it by accident later, but... Oh. Oh. There's doings a transpiring. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Hey, guys.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter.
Got you there.
This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Ooh, look at all the Limpy Lubosh sauce. Whoa! That was a gutsy thing to do.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Well, I think I'd like to look and ask quite a bit. At least until I get some answers, then I'll just run away and assume I know everything. My style. So, before he was disturbing wall decoration, who was Limpy Lubosh?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
So he had the company of vermin like Cinderella?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Okay.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Speak like Yoda he just did.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
More?
Another thing about Lubosh.
Excuse me. Never mind. I thought I wanted to ask more, but I don't.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
I didn't think he was good looking enough to be a pinup. Goes what I know. Tough crowd. Alright. So, talk to him. You've got a name. I'm gonna talk to you.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Ah. Talk to the priest, eh? Find out what was said in confession, eh?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know,
Friendkins?
he had nobody at all in this world.
No
That's all.
friendkins.
Thank you.
Oink.
God bless.
Ah, hello. Bashik.
Are you serious?
No. I'm not.
Good day to you.
What's up? Oh, you can trade me. Neato, but not now.
I've come in the
We're
name of
busy.
Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession.
Oh, okay. Everyone's going to say
I was
that.
wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
No, that's fine. Pebbles does just fine. Alright. I'm going to take a quick trip to the privy. And we're going to come back. We're going to find out where those bandits are. Yeah, it'll probably increase the skill, but I think we ride the horse good enough. I think we need to concentrate on spending our money on training for things like Ward, Guild, Dow. Right. And we'll also find those buggers what's strung up and gutted. Lugosh. Well, that is the Lord's job. His union, so only he can do it. Alright, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Let's get on the trail of some criminal scum. Not me, I mean for stuff worse than just like thievery and accidental poaching. Did not poach on purpose. You're the priest, you have a fancy hat. No, you're not, you're Pavel. Archery master. Ah. B appears to be everywhere. Is the church on the map, or do I just have to look for the church? Apparently it's A. Oh, wait. Pebbles! Rebels, ride those peasants down, and come give this peasant a ride. Good boy. Full speed ahead! Ah. Oich. Pew. Good pebbles. Good horsey. Look, thank you for not talking about that time that I stole those things. You really did me a solid there. You're a good partner. Thanks. Alright, wait out here. There might be some more loot soon. Oh, wait. Father Godwin.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Leiper, investigating the massacre at Neuhof.
At least he says it to him.
Connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Bribe the priest.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
Bribe the priest.
I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
Ah.
Thank you, Father.
When he's drunk, he'll think he's found a way around it, when in fact he's breaking his solemn vow and is going to go to hell. Whoops. Sorry. I was never here.
What the hell?
The priest literally said, "What the hell?" Can I get up here? Can I? Can I get all the way up here? Oh, it's hard to lockpick that though, so no. I can barely do easy. And even then, it scares the crap out of me. Come, Pebbles! We're going to the tavern. I'm arriving on horseback because it makes me feel like a big man. Although first, perhaps we should try and find a place to sell our stolen goods. Excuse me, coming through, pardon me. So there's the tavern. There's a grocer. And some unexplored places around the corner from the grocer. I can sell food to the grocer, but that's it. What's around the corner? A trader! We go there. Up! Oh wait, let me get all the stuff off my horse. Wait, how do I... It's probably in my inventory. Okay. I was so excited to sell my stuff.
Good day to you.
And to you. How much money do you have? 180 bucks. Terrible. Well. There's this almost bad apple. Wait, how do I get my horse inventory? I think I have to unpack it somehow first. I don't want to just sell him the ring. The ring is great for hanging on to wealth without having to sell everything. Yeah, none of the stuff I want to sell is here. I have 6 lockpicks. Two apples, really? Alright. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Hello.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing. There's the horse. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Stack everything on. Oh, he knows that's stolen. So don't give him that. Cowhide? That's very heavy. Give the horsey a break. Probably more than I need. Alright. Time for part 2, the selling.
Wait a moment, I'll look around. That's it.
Sorry, I have a massive amount of things to sell here. Oh, this is so much heavier. But it's got better armor. But that's what he has. Alright, I thought that looked weird. Okay. Never mind. We're selling this. Oh, do I? No, I don't want that. Talked about the brown hose. All the brown hose must go. Decorated shirts worth too much money. I don't want it. He knows those are stolen. These came off bandits from further away. Yeah, these are like mine, only more expensive, so let's get rid of those. Linen shit. Heavy stuff. It doesn't matter, we have a horse. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we have something better than that, don't we? No, we have something the same. No, wait. Oh. 30 Gambison is better than added armor. I'll just take my shirt off and sell it. There we go. Added coif. I'm giving it for free. You're right. Thanks for the heads up. Alright, let's take some of this back. Keepers, this guy can't buy a lot of our stuff. Yeah, so let's actually sell a couple more things. I'll keep an eye on the price this time. Get rid of these apples. They're all cooked hare meat. Actually, you know what? The cooked hare meat's got to go first. Yeah. Okay. We gotta sell something just under 20. The light padded armor. Sure. That thing. A little more red hose, don't want them. Not you. You know what? I'm gonna go with that because I want to, yeah. Let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Oh, I have to go down for this. Give me all your money.
What do you say to this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Alright.
Very well, I agree.
Alright, gotta put it back on the freaking horse. On. Wearing that. Oh, right. Bloody bludgeon. The axe. And the gloves he knows are stolen. Cowhide, that's gonna be taking up like most of the weight. Well, that was sort of a waste of time. But we did get like 175 gold. We got so much loot. Dang. I'm gonna go see if we can sell it somewhere else before we go get that priest drunk. Ah! Alright, let's back up and try that again. Come on, you can do it. Get right between the posts. Ah, good boy. What are you? A scribe? That's useless. I mean, I'm sure it's important, but not what I need right now. Wait here, Pebbles. Try not to seduce too many wenches. Ha ha ha. Ah, you handsome lad. Alright, let's go.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Aha.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was bloody awful. Unintended, but it was still sad.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry.
That was harsh.
You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense.
They might.
They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
I don't know. They get enough wood.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Thanks for the
Right,
sermon,
then.
but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
To the women. God bless them.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I'm drunk already. I haven't had one. Ooh, I reached a new level in drinking. What are the skills? Barf on yourself. Wake up and drink more. And so Henry and the priest stayed up late and drank and drank and drank, and Henry completely forgot to ask about the confession when the priest was really drunk because he was also really, really drunk. And they played dice and didn't bet any money. Oh. Yeah. Take that, God boy.
Enough of this.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
I was on the other side of this a little while ago. I think I'd be more agreeable to leaving.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
What the hell kind of priest are you? What? I've reached another level in drinking. Oh, jeez.
Slay you for that.
Oh.
Not yet.
Watch out, ladies. Seriously, watch out. Oh, feeling tired. Alright, catch my breath. Oh, I'm all tilty and drunk. Oh. And then I blacked out. Not because I lost, but...
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure.
I'm so drunk.
Right, Henry.
Oh.
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Gonna ring the bell in the middle of the night.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath.
That's what he used the skill point for when he made a level in drinking.
And now, my dears, comes the climax
Yeah.
of the evening.
You can bullseye the trough from the top of the tower. I think this might be why he couldn't fault someone for living in sin.
Come here.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Wow. Still good while hungover. I like the drunk effect in this.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Where's Pebbles?
Step on in my head. My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock
Was it the
kept me alive.
bell ringing?
I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten? Where the
Is it
fuck
Sunday?
am I? What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What do I know about Mass? Who am I, Isaac Newton?
So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
All right then, we found his price. We have to deliver a sermon.
Well, all right.
Sure.
But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
All right. I have a decent amount of speech. Not amazing. Whoa, and I'm still hungover. I'm all tilty. Whoa. Whoa. Well, I'm still drunk from last night. Whoa. Whoa. So bright.
What the hell are you doing?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Never show up. The swill dog.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters.
Oh. Hello.
You may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest
of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Oh boy, can I remember like everything you said to me?
Curious which one of them will puke first.
I have to choose. Oh, it's all negatives. Oh, well, I'm way better at the Knoble one, but this is my strongest one.
Greetings, brothers and sisters in Christ. I am here to tell you about Mother Church and to show you through my words how she is falling into decay and abandon, how the once great mother of all Christians is losing her dignity and trading in souls like the merchants in the temple. But I am digressing.
That whelp wants to preach about the church.
Uh-oh.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Nice. Modest.
It is
Modest.
the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads.
Oh, modesty.
Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. And it is all due to
Uh-oh.
the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Uh-oh. That sounds a bit like what the priest did.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay?
Nice.
Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences,
you remember that
robbers
part.
of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
You.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests And to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
I think the conclusion might have failed a little bit. So we got 1 out of the 3.
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons? I'll be writing to the bishop of this. For shame.
Utterly blasphemous.
Can you believe such behavior? For men of the cloth to get drunk, pigs in church.
Sorry, we blew it. Do you want to come join the town guard? Change your name.
So, is our deal still on?
Draw a scar on your face.
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
You can't be serious. After all that?
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back and all the villagers. Just leave. I need to pull myself together.
And what am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
Well, that was a dead end. That was a fun dead end, and I'm really hungover. Graphics are a little bit weird, and I'm still tipsy. Hey, villager. I'm looking for villagers with names. Sorry. It's slickered. You have a name? No. Oh, you're a traitor.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Light.
Let me call my horse.
I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
You're very samey.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
That's all.
Maybe ask the ale house. How much money do you have? 20 bucks? Never mind. I don't have to look where I'm good. Oh, hey. Hand manure? Whoa! Up there on the rooftops. Who is that? Would it be Batman? No, it's Henry with a hangover. Hungover Henry, they'll call me. I haven't gotten enough sleep. Oh, can I wash myself? Nope, no water. Can't go in you either. I can't run because I haven't got enough sleep. You know who didn't go drinking last night, though? I need the bads. Pebbles, good boy. Alright, come on, just... Okay. Whew, got that one try. Alright. Let's see if we can find anyone with names, Pebbles. Let's start over here. Maybe I should proceed on foot. All these people are my height. Nope. Oh yeah, but I need sleep.
You want something from me, do you?
Whoa. Yes, just trying to get run over. Thank you. A soothsayer? A villager. What does the soothsayer say? Other than sooths.
Young man, surely you'd like to know what plans God has for you. I can reveal all to you for a little silver.
Why not? So, what fate awaits me, good wife?
Things will get worse, and then they'll get better. You'll always be going here and there, back and forth. God has his own plans for you, just as he does for everyone, but yours are different. It's written in your palm, indeed it is.
Well, I can't deny you know how to spin a yarn, but I'm not paying you for that.
Damn it all. I ought to have foreseen that.
Maybe you ought to read your own palm now and again.
Yeah, that was pretty weak sauce. Hey, how much money do you have?
Good health to you.
And to you. About Lubosh. Only has 40 bucks. Well, I don't have much to sell him. So I won't. Because that's not even worth our time, is it, boy? No, it's... Raiders with hundreds of gold. Just not here. Who are you two? Got a name? Is everyone with a name on the other side of the river? Ah, Lumir. Hello.
God be with you.
You are conspicuously named.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession.
We
I
already
was
knew that.
wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Alright,
That's all.
fine.
Thank you.
I need some sleep.
Hey, what are you up to? Is someone there?
You want something from me, do you?
Stranger was trying to get in the house, but he's gone now. I said he's gone now. I am. Roosh. What for Richard? Richard, or sometimes we call him Duck.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Hmm.
Do you know
Some
what
sort of a
Lubosh was doing? the day
skulkery
Neuhof was
around here?
raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
Didn't even have friends at the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
Oh, crying out loud. If only we'd rolled better on those beach attempts. West Tipster. I'm going there. Pebbles, I need a lift. I didn't sleep very well. Is that her? Is that him there? The innkeeper, eh?
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Leipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but to ask all you want.
Oh, bugger, that's not what we meant.
That's all. Thank you.
Maybe it's this other one about what's all this then?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing. And that's not all. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either.
Ah. So after the confession, he went and chewed her out.
Going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God.
How much money do you have? Now that's worth getting off the horse. Which I do this way. Okay, so what's worth like 140? Grab a couple things. $70-ish. About 100. Silver ring, I didn't think I put on there. Not the... Oh, the Wimple's just got blood on it. Doesn't know it's stolen. Ooh, that hair meat's going bad. I wonder if I'll buy the hair meat. You want some slightly suspicious hair meat, sir? It's almost off, but I'm sure if you put it in a stew or something with a lot of pepper. Anyway, I don't want it, so Oh, I thought I grabbed the stuff off of the... Weird. Oh, because he won't buy them, that's why. He only buys food. My bad, let's grab that back. Oh man, this stuff is not gonna last. I guess I could go sell it to the grocer for 20 bucks. Oh, right. The stuff that I'm not gonna... Don't use the mace. Turn that to yon pebbles. And that. Oh, I didn't equip any of this stuff again. I didn't get dressed at all. I just was wandering around my undershirt. Well, my weapon rock. Alright, I am decked out. I need repairs badly. Okay, so only the food. That's all we will buy. So just like the hair meat and the egg. That's actually all the food that I had to sell. I wonder if I'll buy the cow hides. Seems like the sort of thing an innkeeper might actually want. Let's give it a whirl. Hi-ho. Yeah, I did the sermon in my undershirt. I don't think I had pants on, which admittedly is in character for the channel name, not necessarily Henry. But I was very drunk, in my defense. In my defense. Very, very drunk. Here, take this off hair meat. It's all I have that you might even consider taking from me. And just 5 apples. They're still good. And you won't buy anything else. So, yeah. I had a lot of food to sell, but I don't.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
What about this?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Spick as a stat, eh? Always pretty upset. A little bit more.
My last offer.
Oh.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Yeah, when he's not going to budge, I'll use that perk, and I wouldn't have to go through all this again, or lose the possibility of getting a better price. It's a good perk. Lets you save your place when you fail. Stuff equipped. Got a lot of different kinds of arrows. Long distance arrow, I guess. Yeah, I can't sell you guys. Have to find a better trader to take you on. There's a lot of strategy to selling. Okay, I'll go to character and see what it says. Statistics are things that happen in the game. Conspicuousness. Ah. I think my conspicuousness is very high because everyone knows me. Yes. It's because I have the tunic on for the guards. That's very, very conspicuous. I have -2 of all these things because I'm hungover and sleepy. Might not be the best time to interrogate people. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Pebbles. Walked right into your bum. Golly, it's big. I mean, as it should be. Not judging. Yeah, you want ale house maid. That's slightly different than villager.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
No, you're not going to do anything.
Thank you.
I mark that lady on the map. Yes. No? Wow, look at the size of that guy. He's huge. Where's that bird? Maybe it's just closer to the camera. Here. Can I ask him where she is? No, I think he just said nothing's going on when I did.
Is there anything suspicious going?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Priest? He hates us, but I'm not asking him to break his holy promise. I hope Pebbles. Away. Alright. Check it out. Back at the tavern, drinking his sorrows away. Oh, well, that's a private area. You up here? Probably at the tavern. First I'm gonna check up here to see if he's just like sulking up with his nice view. Hello? Anyone? Nope. Can I see him? No, that would be ridiculous. Hmm? Okay. Oh no! Ooh. Grabbed that right before I fell. Man. All right, so let's check the tavern. I didn't actually go in there. Anyone? No? No? Nobody has a name here? No? Okay. Hmm. Where he could have gone. Oh. I could have robbed $20 worth of stuff off of this. Oh no, wait, they know it's stolen. It's in town. Alright. Not worth it. Nothing happened. Nobody's here. Bye. Door was open. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to the other side of the river where more people had names. Oh, you guys might have names. What?
Our Lord Almighty!
Sorry. Didn't mean to land directly on you. Whoa! Dropped your axe. No. None of thee have names. Therefore none of ye shall saith thine important stuff. Whoa, it's so steep. Whoa. Nah, she probably doesn't. Plus, she's back in her house, and people just don't like it when you wander into their houses. Hello? Anyone? Butchers? Hmm. I'm not even seeing like a quest asking area there. What are you exactly? Not gonna say. We gotta rob a couple of people. Gotta be done. I never went to that question mark place. Alright, let's fast travel back across the The river. For I was wrong, there were no neighbored ones across the river. Right, so it was further east. Yes. Excuse me, ladies. Unless either of you has a name. Oh, I can run again. Trader who probably has no money. Okay. Well, now I can run again. A little bit more investigating will I up my stats for running.
What was that noise?
Ooh. It was nothing because I'm a ninja. Whoa. Oh, I'm too tired. Alright. Watch out, chickens. Law's coming through. Are you old lady what's-her-face? Ah, you might be.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Liper. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no...
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at...
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
Hey, who's there? What are you doing there?
Investigating.
Who's there? Hey!
What was that noise?
Hey! Ooh. Such a bad collision. Yoink. Hey, the same people I just looked at. I just go in a circle. Might have. All them villagers look alike. Ah.
What? Show yourself.
Hi.
What have we here?
If only I can find that priest. Is he just gone for good now? How do you like them apples? There's no priest. There's a pig stuck in a woodpile.
What? Jesus!
No, thank you. Ugh. Okay. We here anywhere? Hmm. Oh, what's that? Okay. Maybe.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil.
You'd laugh
She
at
just has
that?
peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
Hmm.
What do you want me to do?
Good thing there were subtitles. I wouldn't have known you said
I want
last.
you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Sure.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods.
I wonder if this is connected.
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here, in the presbytery.
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes.
Awkward.
What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not. I mean, I see. I think.
That's it. That's all we can say to her. What? End of dialogue. We talked to you already? I think we did. Yeah, we did. No new options. I wonder what the scribe does. I'm gonna go in there and see. Like, do we actually need the scribe services for anything? Haha, yeah, that's right. I don't like gates. Hi there.
My respects to you.
Dripping feather across my face. Oh. Well, let's gotta think about this.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
I probably don't actually have the time for that right now.
Think it over and come back later.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a...
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time?
He was a loner.
All right.
That's all. Thank you.
How much money do you have? 200 gold. You only have books. Bailiff probably wouldn't know. Unless he'd be doing something about himself. Or would he?
What do you need?
Oh. He can throw the priest under the bus.
Parish
Damn.
priest here in Ujis.
Or should I say,
peculiar sort of
ooh,
cleric.
shits.
I noticed he's quite handy with a sword.
He is indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in a brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their asses. He's not to be taken lightly.
I doubt he acquired those skills at the seminary.
You know how it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood, and our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learned to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats. But I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. I don't know what he got up to, though.
Godwin won't tell me who Lubosh's cronies were.
Yeah, we're doing
I've
it.
reached a complete standstill.
Don't even mention that so-called priest. He knocked out one of my teeth yesterday, and you were there with him. I ought to clap you in the stocks.
I'll go willingly if you stick Godwin next to me. It'd be worth it just to see him suffer.
I can well imagine. I've already told you, nobody came here to see him. But now it occurs to me. I did hear he was tried in Rattay for some mischief or other. Maybe you can find out something there. The scribe might have made a record of it.
Thanks, bailiff. I never thought of that.
And let me give you another piece of advice. Don't go boozing with Godwin again.
Why don't you like it? Because you weren't invited. Oh, sorry.
Look where you're going!
Yeah, that was a bit harsh. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Are you serious?
Nope. Can we talk anyway?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the mass...
Of course. Ask away.
Oh.
That's all. Thank you.
Oh, he must have meant the scribe in the other city. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any further with Oophits. Oh, there's treasure under the dovecote. Right, back at Skalitz. Read books. True. But we're on an important quest. Yeah. All right. Let us go back then. Anything we want to do on the way? Not really. We already have a good horse. We have pebbles. We need a beehive. Try in a camp. Boar hunting spot. Deer hunting spot. Camp, although that might be someone else's land that I might be poaching. I kind of forget where that was. There's a quest giver down there, though. We should go get that quest before we go. No, we increase charisma by talking to people. Ah, there you are. Pebbles is such a good horse. Aren't you, Pebbles? All right. Go find the quest giver. Ooh, a new perk available. Hold up, Pebbles. How much can my horse carry? My horse can carry 182. Ah. Well, that's okay. I'm not planning on carrying too much more. I got some pretty expensive stuff, so really really picky about my loot. I don't really want any of those perks, so I'm gonna save that. Something better. Better. It's like better, but with less R's. And from England. Whoa! Watch out! Where's that quest giver? To the right. Oh, charisma and speech are separate? Ah, fancy clothes and ornaments. Clean, dirty, or bloody your attire is. That's charisma. Let's go get a quest from the quest giver. Jump, Pebbles. Alright, wait here. Oh, there you are. Just stand in this filthy manure pile and talk to you. As a horse puts his head directly through you. Oh my god! That was a bit shocking. Best dialogue ever. How much money do you have? You have 400 gold. I wonder if you'd want to buy any of my stuff. Probably not. You're all horses. Oh, no, you'll buy a lot of stuff. Clothes? Yeah, you will. Hang on. I have to talk to my horse about this. There he goes. Go in here. Try it again. Pebbles? Pebbles, where art thou? No. Pebbles. Oh, there you are. No, actually, I could probably, I could probably actually get the stuff from the horse regardless of where I am. But you have like 400. And turns out weight's a bit of an issue. So, let's see if we can get these skins. Bloody Wimple. Skull cap. Yeah, all this clothing here. Alright, that's more than enough. Come on, Pebbles. Alright. Oh, right, I can't jump. I've got too much stuff. I'm gonna go over here again, because that was great. Oh, stinking. There we go. Yeah, we can sell this stuff. For the boots. Oh, right. First these things, because they're heavy. Hard to find a place to sell them. $120. $88. Still lots of room to sell. Oh wait, sorry, back. No, you. Wimple. Sell the Wimple. Everything. I think it was. So I wonder how much we can haggle
Let's
him.
have a word about the price.
Grab some more off of Pebbles. Give me more.
What about this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. All right, so.
Nice. We should have like 60-ish left. Let's go stand by the horse for realism's sake, and we'll grab the any food? No. Oh. Red deer hide, sheepskin. $80 worth of. Gotta sell loots. Maybe that's all I can sell to him. He does have a bit of discerning taste. He definitely buys armor, though. So well nourished right now. I'm just gonna get better, better and better haggling if we keep doing this. Not too bad. It's taking too long.
What do you say to this?
He said from atop a manure heap.
A little less, and I'll be satisfied. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Nice. So how much do you have left exactly? 117. Alright. Let's sell this and call it a day.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
This guy's terrible at haggling, but... Oh, so that was worth 150. Oh, that's why. My idea of how much it's worth is way off.
Are we agreed?
You're a right pinch purse.
Alright. And now?
Close. Drop the price a bit more, and we'll shake on it.
There we go.
That's a sum I can live with.
Hmm. Yeah, better unburden the horse. So you're not actually worth much, are you? Horse is much less burdened. Alright, I'm going to take some of those weapons and I'm going to see if that's gonna be something that we can... And if it'll be, you know... Well, not the night hunting, but that's still worth a lot. Oh, that's buying though. That's stuff we already gave him. That would. Yep. Yeah, stuff ain't worth as much. Hmm. That's okay.
Let's have a word about the price.
Selling used weapons is still the best way to make money.
Why not?
Well, maybe used. They're a lot lighter, the clothes. Give me all your money.
Since it's you.
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Give me almost all your money.
Reasonable sum.
Alright. Goods. I hope Pebbles. Oh no, we didn't ask him for work yet, did we? We just sold him all our stuff.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush.
Of course, ask away.
I just know.
That's all. Thank you.
Any work?
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
You know you've got a horse through you, right? You know you've got a horse like directed. Okay, never mind.
Good health to you.
Go to health. Sorry, that's a bad way to phrase that.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Leip.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That's all. Thank
I believe you.
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame.
Yeah, we do.
Come on then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Tell me about pie.
Can you describe pie for me?
Long face, 4 legs.
Well, that should narrow it down. Does he have any distinguishing features? Like a colour, for instance?
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths? So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Can you describe Pie for me? You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes? Why?
I asked you to describe Pie, not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's...
Quite the opposite.
Okay, that's the only other option.
Fine, I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pie's used to taking the bridle ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
Right. Come here, the pebbles. Fruity, fruity pebbles. And I mean that in the most masculine way possible. I'm sure I went right past there. Well, I could fast travel and then maybe run into him on the way. So there's that. We don't know what that is. Maybe we should find out. Alright, let's see if we can run into the horse. See if we can stumble across some pie. Can we stop? No, we can't stop fast traveling. We have to fast travel all the way unless something stops us. Alright. If you happen to run into pie. Pie. Ah, day is that. Oh, it's my quiver of arrows.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry and sleepy. Man, my stats are hurting. I can finally eat those apples. They're not bad yet. Awesome. I'll just eat them all. They're like on the cusp of going terrible. Oh yeah. Man, that lack of sleep hurts. So let's go see what these question marks around this camp are. Times right now? Okay. Ooh, pretty. Found a shrine. And the herbalist. Hi there.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, you're a villager. Thought you were a herbalist. So... yeah, again, that's belladonna. And the nettles. Oh, I see. So they die and then they come back to life. Nope, just doing an adorably poor job of reading. If I read, I'll straighten out those letters, right? Watch out, I have to walk through you. Whoa! I know, that was weird. So... the herbalist? Herbalist in the shrine? That's in here? Okay. I wouldn't have gone this far. I don't know what's in here. I just don't, but it's getting late. Ah. So when you die, you come back to life. That's like saving. That is like saving. Thanks, Girl Hacker Games. That makes total sense. I mean, it's impossible, yes, but in the context of the game, perfect sense. Ugh. Talk to the Rate Scribe. E? Ah. But both those things. Gotta steal 50 groschen from that guy. And I've gotta steal, yeah, steal this guy's ring. So you know what? It's gonna be dark when I get there. Oh, you know what? Just as far, pretty much. Let's go there. Hey, we're fast traveling along a way we haven't been. Nice. Probably not going to discover anything. Oh, we'll know there's some... Oh. I saw a quest star. Oh no, those are just stars. Of course. Those are the stars in the sky, as stars do hang in the sky. Oh. Oh boy, I better get some sleep actually. Ridiculous. Alright, Pebbles, wait here. Oh, I've got to sleep. I'm still welcome here. Even though I leave all the doors open every day. Oh. Oh, my eyes are falling shut. Creepy realistic. And the wheel of time turned the night by. Stars flew overhead in the sky, returning to whence they came. And in the morning, Henry started to wake up a little and rolled over and went back to sleep. There's a murderer on the loose, he shouted, and then decided, no, wait, that one was killed by the murderers, and I'll probably want to lie low. But then it was about 5, and he decided I really should get up. Yay, I can eat from the pot. Am I satiated? Oh yes. I am thoroughly nourished. Thorough nourishment. Thorough nourish. Alright. Hurry, Pebbles. Let's try and rob somebody before they awaken. Yeah. It was from that place over there. Check. No, over through the woods. Climb the hill, Pebbles. Use your mighty horse legs. Change of plans. We're going to go look at the sunrise. Whoa. Never mind. If we happen to see the sunrise, good, but kind of hard to spot. Or doth the sun riseth over here? Yon shadows appear to be growing in this direction. Yon shadows, of course, being shadows that are about to fall asleep. Oh, of course. That's the guy who lives next to the gallows who's the executioner. Alright, so all of this has to come off. The best medieval thieves were mostly naked. Oh, this stuff too. And there we go. Now that's an outfit for skulking around in somebody's house. Do I have sausages for you? I have dried meat. I drop you? Alright, fine. Not working, they're still barking. Ain't gonna work. Okay. So, okay. So he definitely knew we were there. Dogs let him know. You use sausage. Peek in the back. Oh, maybe there's a cellar door? I can't get over it. Never mind the strange person skulking around your property, sir. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm with the town guard, I would know. The dog's gone. The dogs went. Hey. Damn it. Something. Ooh, he's sleeping in there. I can hear him. Oh, ooh, close. Oh, he take his money.
Hey, who's there?
Ah.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Crap. I've been found out. And I'm gonna hang around.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it.
Uh-oh.
Way off.
I don't like how this went down. Must be a simple in and out job. I'll be needing the bandages. Nah, I wasn't gonna know I stole that. Must be in the house. Or it's on his body. Check the house first. Oh, I'm trespassing proper now. Uh-oh. There it is.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Yeah, that did not go very well. Okay. We got the ring, though. Alright, here comes Pebbles. Oh. Just got an injury to the torso. Require food and rest, I suppose. But hey, at least now we can get back that ring that was stolen. We bravely stole back the stolen ring. Whoa! Ooh. Look at the sunrise. Yeah. Obstructed view? No, it's all obstructed. Oh, there we go. Nice. Hi-ho! Pebbles away! I just walked in there with my armor on and punched him. Would have done much better. Alright. Oh? Oh, Teresa, hello. Are you, wait, are you in bed? Oh. Oh, there you are. I got your stupid ring.
Good health to you.
Might be going to jail.
I'll have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not a thief.
You can probably tell him, Henry, he's a thief too.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
Oh.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything.
You're right, Girl
He won't
Hacker
let
Games.
go
I will
until
ask
he
about
sees it through,
pickpocketing.
even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Where was that?
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything.
Huh.
He won't let go until he...
Okay. Weird. So, bullheaded.
Can you tell me...
Yeah,
That's
no,
all.
we asked all those already.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen.
Yeah. Wait, who are you?
Tam. My respects to you.
Up. Right?
Let's fight.
I told you. Don't come back to me till you've beaten Stephen and Ringlet. Got it?
He's the third fight. Plus, I still have my armor on. Of course, that's probably exactly what I should be wearing. What I'm wearing now for pickpocketing. Hello?
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed
That's
up
what
with
she
other
said.
things.
Okay.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
Oh, you gotta
If this
get
was
back.
For real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
Ah.
Try it again. Caught you!
Oops.
If this was for real,
Sorry.
I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
How many of these seconds do I get?
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
Okay, so he has
Try it again.
11 most. So let's try like... Oh, it's right there this time. Okay. Wow. Interesting.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Bishop.
So now we can
You're
pickpocket
welcome.
the sleeping.
But I'll be having that dagger back now.
What dagger? Alright. Oh, that'd be so funny if we could just pickpocket him right away. Boy, I was just practicing. Just practice. Swear. All right. Oh, there's a quest giver. First, at the castle.
Surrender.
Uh-oh.
Don't
You'll have
move
to
a
answer
finger.
for your law breaking.
You there, stop!
Oh, we better surrender.
Now.
Hey, you!
Kurva!
Better see what happens. Totally got caught stealing.
You were seen in the act of lockpicking. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Ooh, 60? Oh, they're way better at all those things. I'm just gonna pay.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
I've made way more than that
You've
lockpicking,
paid
so
for your
fine.
crimes. I hope you've learnt your lesson. Give me back the stolen goods and show me what else you have on you.
Ooh, I wonder how much of our inventory we lost. Okay, we'll have... Oh, pretty much all of these. Good. Love the mace and bow. Shield doesn't count. No, pretty happy with that. On the horse, did I raid the horse? Nope. Horse has all the stuff. Oh, we can put barding and stuff on the horse. Horse has got a saddle. Bridle. Interesting. We can pimp out Pebbles. Ugh, sorry, Pebbles. Go get that quest. If we fail, we might be able to do it again upon request. Not you. There's.
Hey, watch it! Folk these days.
Language, sir. Maybe having a bad time, but no need to say folk these days.
God be with you.
And another thing.
And another thing.
How are the Skalitz refugees faring?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are all right. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. And they've lost everything. It's charity and arms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was. God knows how much longer we'll be stuck here. It ain't good.
Yeah. Losing your whole town can...
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary. By all accounts, we got off lightly. They say, in other places, they impaled people on spikes, skinned them alive, and even worse. Fucking heathen swine.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place, about the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town. Have you ever seen a town with 2 castles before?
Nope.
What about our Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush gave him the whole of Perkstein for his use. He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
Have you met the local lord?
Sir Hanush? Of course. He's a jovial sort and doesn't know what fear is.
What about the captain of the garrison? What's he like?
Sir Bernard. A grouchy old bastard. He don't care much for us. I'd like to shove a stick up his arse. Or take out the one that's already there.
Both sounds like terrible things to do for you as well, Tim.
And Sir Hans Capon? Have you seen him?
Aye, I saw him. And for a young fellow, he was as drunk as... well, as a lord. Which he is, of course. All of this here belongs to him, so he can do as he damn well pleases. I reckon I'd do the same in his shoes.
How do you like Rattay?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want. Armourer, swordsmith, apothecary, taverns. It could have turned out a lot worse.
Thanks.
You can totally pickpocket him. Wonder if...
What the hell?
Just trying to walk right through you.
Are you serious?
Yep. Walking right through you. Oh, it's getting louder up here. Oh, the stairs are steep. Come on. There we go. Come on. What's all this noise up here? Oh, Hans has a quest for me. Oh. An easy lockpick, eh? In exchange for our soul, you say? Give it a whirl. Oh, phew. Literally give it a whirl as in you spin it around. Stolen cobwebs. Can't read anyway. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo, just looking at the chapel. Oh, hey Piggy. And at you, you're expired. Oh! Hello again, Janik. Come on, wake up. Come on. Middle of the day.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Oh, he looks afraid.
How goes it, sir? You recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotony that fella comes out?
I'm gonna check the cobwebs, see if they know I've stolen them.
Be repentant. He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Rattay Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Oh. Well, I am a dirty, dirty bastard.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there. About our hunt.
All right, I admit it. Trying to kill a boar with a bow and arrow wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
It was a nice shot, though.
Nice. Oh, so probably socializing with Woodhand's cape in there will give us portliness.
What the hell?
Oh, you're the one making old noise. I was wondering. Hello. Nope, just people around. Hello.
That sounded like...
They know the cobwebs are stolen. Get out of here. They're gonna arrest me for stolen cobwebs. So, yeah, what time is it? It's coming on dusk, but not quite. All right. Mount up pebbles. Head out. Watch out, hands. Well, we have questing we need to get to. Right around here. Up there? Oh, it's dark. Hello? Ah. They left him a bribe. Where are you, the man to talk to? Well, the game did just save. All right. We will end it there for today. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined me on this fantastic quest of almost no fantasy. Mostly just realistic stuff. Very cool that they've made such a realistic medieval game. If it's popular, you know, who knows where this could go. Very exciting prospect. But yeah, lots more questing to do, lots more things to discover. Girl Hacker Games, Nightbot, B Baker 248, Briar Rose, Day Miner, and Electrical Skateboard. Y'all have a good night, good afternoon, or good morning, whatever it is. And as always, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.